I needed the fresh air. I needed the food. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna show you guys how my dad taught me how to open a coconut with a knife. Since I've been home, my hair, my nails, I just feel like it's growing much faster. Anything that you eat in Jamaica is technically like organic. So it's like your body processes it different, just smoother. I don't know, utilizes the nutrients better, clearly. I'm not used to my face being this big. What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. I'm Anereemorgan. Come and journey with me on my trip home to my birth island, Jamaica. I'm leaving from the Newark airport to Montego Bay.
All confirmed customers should be boarding at this time. I usually wait to be the
last person to board because I don't see why. I don't want to join no long line. And I don't want to hold my bag for too long standing because I'm pregnant. So the final destination is Mucko Clarendon, and just to take a break because my parents drove from there to pick me up, we decided to stay the night in Montego Bay. So we stayed at Toby's Resort in Montego Bay, and to be honest, I was impressed because it's not like a Sandals resort, but it's a really good budget friendly resort close to the airport. They were clean, the staff was friendly, and I would definitely use them again whenever I stop in Montego Bay and need a place to rest. They're also across the street from the beach, which is Dolphin Cove Beach if you want to pay to go in the beach, or you can go to Dump Up Beach, which is free, and the town is just like 5 minutes or less away from there. So heading to Mucko Clarendon now, we passed through Holland Bamboo, and of course, you know, I had to stop and get a coconut. I mean, one of my #1 cravings in this pregnancy. I had to stop by and check out my brother and his wife's newest development. This is A Plus Auto Parts and Velocity Couriers, located in Denby, Clarendon. So check them out for all your auto part needs and delivery services. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how my dad taught me how to open a coconut with a knife. So technically, every time I wanted a coconut, I'm obsessed with coconuts. So technically, every time I wanted a coconut, I would ask him to cut it for me. Sorry, I sound stuffy because I'm recovering from the flu. Yeah, but one night I fell for a coconut and it was too dark to go out and cut it with a machete. So he actually showed me how to open it with a knife and basically how to manage it if he wasn't home. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, and if you're Jamaican, you probably know how to do it, so probably I'm just being extra, but this was a game changer for me because then I could independently get my own coconut. So I think usually when they cut coconut, they cut it from the back end and chop it. I honestly don't know. I never cut a coconut with a machete before. I'm gonna open it from this end. Okay, so first, you see my little bump though? I'm growing. But anyways, first thing is you pry off this top piece with a knife. If I look like I'm struggling, it's probably not that hard. I'm just making it look like struggle. Right? And then I'm gonna cut the four 4 corners like a square out the top, and then I'm just gonna pop it out. So you're already spraying out. Okay, this one's probably younger than the last one I did. So yeah, I technically have access to go pour it in a cup because I don't have a straw. And Jamaicans use paper straws that tend to melt anyway, so whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up this area. But yeah, this one was a lot easier because it was a younger coconut, but I technically do this with like harder jelly coconut and it worked perfect for me. And because this one is young, I can just push a spoon in and swirl it and then turn the jelly out of it. But if not, if it was harder, then I would have to ask my dad to cut it in half for me. All right, so I'm here spending majority of my time with my parents. I think this break was needed. I needed the fresh air. I needed the food. Oh my goodness. I was craving like sugarcane and coconut and, you know, just ackee and saltfish. Just, you know, stuff that I took for granted when I was living here in Jamaica, you know. And yeah, I'm just here for a short trip just to refresh myself and go back home and, you know, prepare for having this baby. I haven't been to the beach yet, so my plan is to go to the beach 2 days from now. Yeah, just to get to that seawater, just to relax. Nothing crazy. I don't want to do any activities or anything. I just want to like lay down on the beach and probably just grab a nap, read something, or just enjoy the environment. That's just me. That's all I really want to do. I don't want to do nothing crazy like no excursion or anything. But yeah, I also got to see my grandparents. I haven't seen them in a while. And I went to a funeral. My mom's aunt died, so my grandaunt died, and I was able to attend the funeral. Yeah, I kind of needed the new environment, the refresh and everything. Another big and important reason for me to come home at this time in particular is because I'm pregnant for my first time, and I think that it's important for my family to see me pregnant, in person, have my mom like touch my belly and talk to the baby, and like have my dad look out for me or bring home like chocolate and be like, hey, whatever, just that type of care from your parents, and just being in the environment of family, just to see how they were looking out for me, like be careful where you're walking and do this or whatever, like, you know, I think it's an important part of the journey. Being home for that is a big deal for me. Okay, so Sims just came out with a new renters pack where you get to be a landlord. I don't know if you guys know, but I love playing Sims. Like, that's just one game I cannot get tired of. And I'm excited to try it, but then I'm watching reviews and it seems as if, I don't know, it's not as crazy as I thought it would have been. So maybe I'll just wait on it to go on discount in a couple months than pay full price, or until they can bundle it or something like that. So it's nighttime and you can technically hear the frogs outside. Okay, so I understand now it's frogs. My whole life I grew up thinking it was crickets, but I think I saw somewhere that no, it's actually baby toads or so that's making this sound outside. Yeah, come on here to talk about my hair journey, because I think the last time I spoke with you guys, I told you that I was transitioning from perm hair to my natural hair. And the last time I did a perm was September of last year, September something. and I put these braids in the beginning of December, I think December 7th. So my plan is to do a big chop as soon as I pull these braids out. Now I've technically had them in for 6 weeks, or it's approaching 6 weeks. And I've washed it, I've revived it with mousse, I've done all of that. But I'm wondering if I should like stretch it to a bit longer, since I'm gonna do a big chop after this, and I have no idea the exact amount of inches of hair I'll have when I cut the perm hair off. And I'm not sure if I'm ready to go back to technically being bald yet, you know? But I mean, since last month, I've had a little bit of growth, you know? So I was wondering if I should like leave it till it goes another inch. I don't want to look crazy, but then I also don't want to look super weird with my hair super short, because I'm not too used to it like that. I feel like my braids grew a lot since I came to Jamaica, because overall, I think it's the food that we're eating here. Anything that you eat in Jamaica is technically like organic. So it's like your body processes it different, just smoother. I don't know, it utilizes the nutrients better, clearly. So since I've been home, my hair, my nails, I just feel like it's growing much faster. And then to propel it, I bought this growth oil at this store in Maypen, Clarendon. I'm from Clarendon. They have this new mall named Millennium Mall or so, and they have this herbal store. And in that store, I found hair growth oil. I put that on my scalp just twice since I bought it, just to propel the speed that's already sped up. Yeah, this pregnancy has my face going crazy, because honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm going to use this clip because of how swollen my face looks. I'm not used to my face being this big. This is probably one of my least favorite. No, let me not say that. Okay, currently, it's just the one thing that I'm just not liking so much is how big my face is. Overall, I'm just getting big. Like, I just feel like a blowfish. And I know a lot of pregnant women say this, like, oh, they feel like swollen, and I guess this is where they start feeling uncomfortable, because you feel much bigger than you're used to yourself being, you know? Well, for me, I just don't know. Like, when I look at my reflection, I have no idea who this is. Like, I see a piece of myself, but overall, like, I just feel so swollen. I just feel like someone put a straw in me and is slowly blowing air into me, and I'm blowing up like a balloon. That's how I feel. But yeah, that's what it is. This is what I have to go through in order to finally meet my little bundle of happiness. So, I mean, it's a part of it, I guess. Not me trying to find the indicator. Why is it taking me up? No, this is controlling the wheel as well.
No tattoo, no chain and whole heap of fandangles pan him. No, sir.
So I'm a skettle pitney. I'm a skettle pitney.
No.
That's it for my time in Jamaica. It was very much well spent. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and support the channel. Thank you so much for watching.